Let's go for a ride, huh? So we're about to go for a ride right now. I just want to do a little bit of a, I wouldn't say podcast. I don't think I'm that ahead or advanced to make it seem like a podcast, but it's more of a, just want to talk to people about, the type of bike you ride. Does it have to be efficient? Do you ride your road bike? I hear people say a KOM or, see how many watts you put out of it. Of course the watts is important,
What's up, Chris?
But I just wanted to see, do people really care about the bike you ride? I don't think they really do, necessarily, because if they really cared a lot about the bike you ride, they got some different priorities. I think I care more about my bike than anybody else's bike. But I do love to see cycling in general. I enjoy it. This is my newest hobby. I actually had a lot of hobbies. It started from, I used to resell Supreme. I started collecting it, and then I started reselling it. And that actually, is what got me into my bad, I'm sick. My newest hobby when I was at that age, it was collecting money. I was always about making that money. It was a thing that I actually enjoyed because I thought I was, building a stronger financial background, and basically not having any money problems is everybody's life goal, I feel. And I feel like once I actually started doing cycling, I remember I got this old, it was like an old little piece of junk, Throme, Phantom, loose ball everything, loose ball bearing everything, and it really sucked, it was just a bike just to get me around, and it's actually what sparked the love I have for cycling, even though it was just a crummy bike, I really enjoyed it. I really saw something that I see in people's lives. When I ride my bike, that's what I see a lot of what I want in my life, which is, even though, fixed gear, you can't coast, you can't disconnect. You can't disconnect from life. I kind of view it more like how I view life when I cycle. I start viewing things differently. How, like in life, we're basically on this journey. We don't know how far we can make it under how many times we have, because life, we have a short term, it's from, I think 18 to 65 is how many years we have to work. Within those years, we basically have to make it work. We have to set ourselves up for life, the remaining of our life, so we don't have to work again. And it's kind of complicated, that's why I kind of like cycling so much for, because you're basically on this machine, and you don't know how far you can actually go with it in the beginning, and towards the middle you start noticing okay, I'm almost done. I could probably push another 10 more miles. Let's see if I could go to distance. I could do 15. You just try, once you're at the low end of your tank, you're just trying to just see how far you can push yourself. And I kind of view that the same way as in life. I want to see how far I can push myself. And in the beginning, I actually thought I wasn't able to push myself at all. I was 320 pounds. I don't know if you guys read my bio on YouTube, but I was 320 pounds. I wasn't pushing myself at all. The only thing I was pushing was the little buttons on the vending machine, bro. That's about it. I was just, I thought I was just trying to basically eat myself to death, but I had a lot of problems, a lot of insecurities I didn't really fix. I needed to fix, but I didn't. I always try to cover them up. and that actually affected a lot of me. Because in this life, you really don't know where you're going, what you're gonna do, or what you want to do. And with social media, it really, really, it's a really bad thing to have. I feel, if you're on it, that's fine. But start to see if it actually is negatively affecting your life. For me it was. So that's why I disconnected myself from everything. I deleted all my social medias. I had to. It was a necessity for me. Because I just wanted to basically be how everybody else is living. Everybody on social media, some people don't, but the majority of them are posting things, only the highlights, the best times of their life. And I'm thinking like, man, I'm over here working a dead-end job, basically, loading and unloading trailers, and it was summertime, it was hot. It was like 115 outside, inside a trailer, all metal, no AC, it got hot in there, and getting paid $8.25 an hour, I was thinking to myself, like, where did I go wrong, I see these people in college throwing parties, doing this, and I'm over here working 2-3 jobs, like, just to make ends meet, and I was like, nah, I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm not moving that fast. You start basically just getting insecure of what you're doing in life, and that's actually where the bad comes in. You start thinking like, man, am I really doing the right thing? Am I really? You start wanting that shortcut to success. That get rich quick, and what you end up doing, or what I ended up doing was I got in debt. I actually started maxing out my cards and everything. I got a car I couldn't afford at the time and everything. I mean, I was able to afford like the down payment and all that, or the monthly payment, as they say, but I was nowhere near able to afford it. If I was to look at it back then, now I wasn't able to afford nothing, and it was all just because I was just trying to fill that hole, that that I feel like everybody kind of hides. They want to basically be the one with the spotlight. They want to see themselves as having no problems, no money problems, no problem whatsoever. Their life is nothing but glorious from beginning to end. And I don't really think that's how life should be. That's why I created this outlet, this YouTube outlet, because I want to be honest with people, and I want more people to reach. I want to reach more people. I want to be able to help anybody that was in that situation that I was, that is overweight, depressed, just thinks bad things about themselves. I want to be there for you, because when I was there, I had nobody. And I can see how hard and long it takes to get out of that trench, get out of the trenches. And I just really want to kind of help anybody that's in there. Main reason, like I said, why I created this YouTube channel, it's going to be a channel about life in general. I mean, if I've done it all, from doing dumb things with my credit, which thank God I didn't miss any payments, it's still good credit, but I did max out all my cards. I was $111,000 in debt. Right now I'm $20,000, thank God. About to pay it off in September. I'm done. Hopefully, by then I'm able to do my debt-free screen in September. Hopefully. I mean, that's my goal. But if anybody has any troubles, anything that they don't want to tell to a family member because they might be judging, I've been through it, man. So I mean, I'm right here for anybody. That's my main goal. That's actually what I want to do, is I want to help people. It's been one of my newest goals, is just to help anybody that's in the same spot that I was, and hopefully like that I can help anybody. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. I hope it didn't sound like a rant. I just want to help anybody. And then I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me right now, coming up towards the trucks.
Such a beautiful day. These are all the trucks right here. It may sound like a company, man, like they always say, but I love McLean, man. I'll give this company as many years as I can. Took me out of poverty. I mean, not poverty, but you know, took me out of a bogus job. And yeah, there's my car right there. It didn't help me get my car, but it helped me keep my car. You know, because I wouldn't recommend anybody buy a car like this. It's too expensive for no reason. I mean, it's alright now, but finally almost done paying it. But once I'm done paying it, I'll never ever be that dumb again. For sure. See all these old guys, like this guy right here just got that truck. And it's just like, man, that payment must be huge. Mine was huge. I can only imagine what it's going for now. I got all my stuff in here. Alright, catch you guys later. Take care. Thanks for watching.